Listen, he was on with Grassa, Steve, Adam tomorrow and Friday. Steve put him on today. We'll grab him here at 5. And we'll get a chance to talk as we chat with Hayden in Virginia. He's with us here on Mad Dog Unleashed. Hayden, good afternoon. How are you today, pal? What's going on?
I'm doing well, Doggy. 3 days before the draft, I still haven't picked the quarterback that I can't. Mayfield or Rosen, you can flip a coin for me. I just want that name to be announced and move on with my life at this point. But a couple of local things. I want to give the Wizards a lot of credit. I thought the fishing was terrible. The last 5 minutes of that game were absolutely atrocious. From the Beal foul, the 6th foul on, I don't know if the Wizards deserve to win that game, but getting back to Toronto 2-2, they've at least salvaged what would have been a disastrous season.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a very good point. They needed to win a couple of home games. They played hard. It's an not to interrupt you, but that's a great point. I'm not trying to tell you that if they lose here, they're going to be happy, but they weren't embarrassed in this series, and I think that probably didn't need to occur for Scott Brooks. So I'm with you 100%. Go ahead. Next.
And even Wall specifically, he had a rocky year being out. The team played better with him out. He comes back, they played terribly. Those last 5 minutes, he really needed that. To put the team on his back. He wasn't fantastic, but just getting a few wins was good. And this weekend coming up, the Nationals have a 10-game homestand coming up, and you would think that the Caps are coming home for either Game 7 or Game 3 or 4 against the Penguins. You're going to have all those teams here over the next 10 days. So it'll be a fun, 10-day stretch coming up here in D.C.
What is the feeling about the Capitals tonight?
Well, Eric hit on the head earlier. Hopefully stood on his head in the third period, which got him. They're very optimistic. I don't think anyone in D.C. doesn't think they're getting through this round. I think they're ready to pop, they'll win tonight and get through the round tonight. But once they get to the next round, it's the same goes for a playoff pass. Sidney Crosby and all those people from Pittsburgh. By the way, they have a tradition here, dog. All these Penguin fans, they go up right across the street from the Verizon Center, now the Capital One Arena, is the National Portrait Alley. These Penguin fans, they gather on the steps of the Portrait Alley. There's probably 1,000, 2,000 fans, and they taunt the Capital fans. And it's an April.
Oh, do they really? I didn't know that. Wow.
Oh, it's quite a scene. You got 2,000 people in black and gold, taunting all the people.
And they can't they can't buy the seats aren't available for them to buy.
Oh no, they get the seats. So it's right across from the arena. They go there an hour before the arena. All the Penguin fans will gather and taunt the Capital fans and just taunt them. And there's nothing the Capital fans can say because they get knocked out in 7 games, knocked out in 5, knocked out in 6. Whatever it may be, they're getting knocked out. It's and you might hate this format, but this is why I love it, because every year I get to look forward to this second-round matchup, and you know what? If the Capitals are ever going to do it, they have to go through the Penguins.
No, I agree.
They have to go through their...
That's a very fair point. You do think that to exercise the ghosts, they're going to have to do that with Pittsburgh. I think it's to me it's dumb because your two best teams don't play in a conference final, point wise, and I think that's your problem. Nashville, Winnipeg should be a conference final, not should be a second round. Last year, Pittsburgh, Washington should be a conference final. That's my issue with the whole deal. Here's Dave in Long Island, New York. Dave, good afternoon. How are you today, pal? What's going on?
Good afternoon, Doggy. Before I get started,
yeah, Dave.
I do want to let you know you are one of the only hosts who is transcendent upon all generations. I'm 25 years old, and I listen to you every day religiously.
No, there you go. And the fans we can get. Young ones.
I know no one wants to hear it, so I'll move on. Have you seen the guy Blair on the Winnipeg Jets? Plays defense. It's a big 6'5" monster. He's out of control. Anyway, I do want to touch on other things, though. Personally, I'm a big LeBron fan. I just think that we're all a little bit too critical of greatness. If you ask me, this guy is going to do something special in this playoffs. I know the team sucks. I have no rationale, no reason.
Dave, tell you that I can't see. They might get through this round because of him, and who knows on the East, they cannot win the NBA championship with this roster. It's impossible. We continue 5 o'clock. Don't go.